Welcome to the Flautist Guides. This is the guide to 24 little melodious studies by Marcel Moyse, number 1. Number 1 to me is the most beautiful out of the whole book. I love all of them, but it's probably the most difficult and covers a lot of musical aspects. So it covers phrase development, so it's 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 4 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 4 bars with a resolution. It covers vocalization, so I love you. So that like an appoggiatura, so expressing on a note and releasing it. It covers soft starts to notes and speaking point. Where am I going? That's where I was going. I was going to the A. So, speaking points. What we don't want is we don't want that dull, bland sound. That was not what Moyse was after. You can't blow your way through these pieces. You have to find the speaking point and the life, the point where it speaks and rings. The most beautiful love you cadenza. You can find your way through this in a little bit of skeleton form. About this is the I love you articulation. So there's no sound gap between the I love you. That's the down, up with your air. Where am I going? Most gorgeous expressions, expressive study, and teaches you so much. It teaches you about key color. It's a happy little study. It's also andante, so be careful not to play it like a funeral march, you know, so slow that it really doesn't say anything musical. It's a happy, expressive little study. Whereas this number 2 is in A minor, so it's sad, so you can explore a different colour. The variation is bell tones. And bell tone is just down up with your air. Moyse didn't like silence between notes, and he's specifically with variation number 1 of number 1 and variation of number 2, they both look the same with mezzo staccatos, but they're entirely different. Number 1 is bell tones, and number 2 variation is resonant staccatos, and I'll demonstrate both. So bell tones. Where the air goes down and up quickly. You haven't dropped your air speed, but there's no silence between the note, but it rings like a bell. So with the variation of number 1, the melody has to shine through, and it has to be in bell tones. You can be at this exercise forever and a day. You can learn something and improve every day on it. It's fabulous. The difference between this articulation, which is the bell tones, and number 2 is there's no bell there. But that's, you know, well, for everything behind the nasal cavity has to be open, but that's resonant staccato. Oh. Bell tones. And it's the most musical one of the most musical tools, really, we can learn. The French school is beautiful style of flute playing. I really love it because it's all about tone. It's all about ease of musical expression. It doesn't matter whether it's Rampal or Moyse. You know, the French flute players really have a beautiful way with expressing tone, and it's always all about the tone, because I think your tone says it all. And these studies I find are very good for developing those musical skills and that understanding. I don't think I'd be the player I am and musician I am today had I not done these in detail, learning about I love yous. Gosh, you use them everywhere. That love you. It doesn't matter whether it's in a melody or a Baroque music. It's such an important tool to learn. can practice it all over the flute, all over the full range. So they are my thoughts on melodious study number 1. I hope you enjoy.